this is Rachel. We're coming at you with another rollout video. So I'm going for upper body this time. So we'll be going for the back, some biceps, some chest, maybe even a little shoulder. It's a little harder to get to, and some neck rolling out, which is less rolling out and more holding into the muscle. All right, so what you'll need for this one are some balls. I like the lacrosse balls. They're a little bit harder, so if you like a harder massage, they're good for you to use. Or you can use tennis balls if you need a lighter massage. I'll also show you how to use a roller to do some of these as well. My go-to though for the back is always the ball, just because you can get into it a little more intense. So let's start out with the back. I'm going to show you both ways. So I'll show you with the roller. All right, and then I'll show you with the ball. So I like this roller, again, because it has notches for your spine. You want to go for your upper back here. So getting those notches on either side of your spine and then rolling forward and back. Warning, ponytails get caught up sometimes when we roll. So I suggest to put that ponytail up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pause for a second. So let me show you if you like. Oh, that feels good. Actually, let's do this together. Then we're going to pause. Let's go four more. Because the big roller is nice for that initial morning pop that I like to get in my back. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can stay with the roller if you like. Or we'll take it a little bit more intense and use the ball. Ball. All right, so we're going up the side of the spine from the rib cage to the upper back. Do not go on the neck right now. All right, so this is a little more intense. Even if you have the tennis balls, it's more intense than the roller. So you really have to lift the hips. Woo! But you can really feel it get into deeper parts of the back. Gonna exhale on the hardest part of the roll. And yes, you may have to adjust a bit. So I suggest tighter shirts. All right, for this particular exercise. All right, let's work our way into the upper back. So I'm gonna leave my hips down and I'm in between my shoulder blades. And I'm gonna take it side to side. So you can be on the foam roller with this if you like. But you're in the middle of the shoulder blades into your rhomboids. Let me get up and show you what that is. Your rhomboids right here. All right, which for most of us are pretty tight. All right, now I'm gonna move up a little bit further and just take it side to side so elbows can be bent. You can lift the hips for intensity. I like intensity. Oh my goodness, this feels good. Just add some movement. So if you want to pin into one spot, pin those balls into one spot. Make sure it's muscles. And we're gonna do angel arms. All right, so butt can be up. I like up for intensity. You can put it down if you need. But I get right into where I want to when I have the hip lifted. All right, let's take 5 more. 4. Inhale. 3. 2. And 1. That is so nice. I'm just slowly rolling to the outside of my traps here. And again, I have the balls pinned or the roller. I'm going to take my arms side to side. Ooh. Not on the neck, not on the spine, beside the neck. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you like, make a circle with those arms. I feel a good stretch. Oh, lovely. All right, let's take 4 more circles. 3, 2, and last one. That's nice. All right, so going back to the neck, I think I'm going to just use use the roller for this because I want to make sure we're careful. We're going to take the roller behind the head. All right, so your head is resting on it. Now, if you want pressure, you're just going to push your head in there. But I'm going to take our head side to side. So it's a little side to side motion and aiming at the muscles at the side of the neck. Woohoo! There we go. Taking the head side to side, very small. You don't realize that the muscles on your head, on the side of your head, get sore. Good, 15 seconds right here. So nice. All right, so I'm gonna face you now. So it's the back of the upper body, lovely. Now we're gonna get the front. So I wanna aim at the muscle right between where your arm meets your chest. So you're getting at the pectoral muscles. We'll do this with the roller. There's ways to do this standing, but we're already on the floor, so I'm gonna show you how to do it on the floor. Let's see, let me face this way. And you're gonna have this guy under. It's like you're giving him a headlock. Put you in a headlock. All right, you got him a headlock. All right, and then we're gonna pin that arm. My palm is up. Let me move back. Whoop. Get the timer. Palm is up, and you don't have to look up. You can let your head rest. I'm gonna look up so you can hear me. Turn the palm up. Turn the palm down. Turn the palm up. So this is getting your shoulders, but it's also getting your pectorals. All right, let's do that 30 seconds. I'm gonna put my head down just to show you again how it looks. So having the head down lets you get a different part of your shoulder. Ooh, that's beautiful. 10 more seconds. So we're not actually rolling. We're using our arm as the roller. All right, let's take 3, 2, and 1. And you can go on that same arm, and we're gonna get the bicep. So we're going right here. So it's very close to what we just had, but there is a little bit of space. And we're gonna take that. So as you can see, you can let the whole roller lift on this one. And I'm just pushing my bicep into this roller. Oh man. So I have a little injury from climbing. It's a lot of stress on the wrist and the forearms and the biceps to climb, and then I like to try to play with flip. And I kind of pulled a muscle there, and I found that this is helping me to get my range of motion back. Rolling out and then stretching afterwards. 10 more seconds. Oh my goodness, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go for the tricep. This is gonna be a little harder. So I thought we were using most of the ball, but you can definitely use the rollers for these. Going for the triceps, the back of the arm. A little bit of work for the abs, but not too bad. So we can roll this guy. You can have your elbow bent. Or exhale through the harder part of the motion. Maybe twisting a little. So sometimes I'll twist to try to get where I'm trying to get to. So I feel that tricep, the tenderness in that tricep as well. Good. Woo. We got 15 more seconds. This one is a little bit of fidgeting. Like, where do I get it? It's kind of nice to do this one on a wall. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, so nice. All right, we're gonna work our way to our forearm. So this one, the roller is a little bit too easy. So you can use a ball. I'm gonna just elevate it so you can see, because I think we're close to the floor. And you just rest. Oh, this is nice. Forearms. And guess what? We gotta get the top and the bottom. So it's another one good on the wall. been grabbing a lot, holding a lot. Rope slamming, medicine ball slamming. You name whatever you got to grip. A lot of TRX even can put some stress on those forearms. Let's take 10 more seconds. This is the most comfortable hold there was for this. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna try to get the top. So again, that might be a little bit tougher. So I'm not gonna stay there long, 15 seconds. Switch sides and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to the other arm. All right, so first going for that muscle between the bicep and the chest, our pectoral muscle. We're gonna pinning that arm there, moving our extra stuff out of the way. Do 30 seconds, and we're gonna take that foot. You can have it that arm, not your foot. You can move it a little up and down. It won't go really far. And remember, we're going for muscle, not bone. So I kind of like this a little better for keeping us from getting too close to the bone. All right, 10 more seconds. Palm up, palm down, using that movement of the hand. I lied, let's go a little bit longer. This one feels nice. And 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna work it to the bicep. So again, more of a rolling of the arm where you have a little bit of space. There's some space between my chest and that bicep there. Good, 20 seconds. One thing we miss in massages is you don't seem to get your arms very much, but my arms get pretty sore. All right, 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll go for the tricep. So moving this guy a little, kind of doing a little arm wrestling. Ooh, that's a nice one. So we didn't do that on the first one, but let's start here because that just feels good. Gotta make sure to add that into my next one. So arm wrestling right now, that really gets the tricep there. All right, 3, 2. Might just have to do that on the other arm before we finish, just to even them out. And then we'll take this one, and if you like, you can roll it forward and back, or you can take it side to side right there on that tricep. I'm gonna stay right here. 15 seconds. There we go. We always get our legs. We always get our back. Don't forget your arms. We got 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go for the forearm. So again, you can do that with the roller. Wait, before we go, let's don't forget the tricep. Arm wrestling here, and then we'll go to our forearms. Arm wrestle, especially if you got a specific spot on that tricep, dig into it. Learn new things when you practice. All right, we got 15 seconds. Maybe even let the wrist move on that. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get that forearm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bring the block, bring a ball, and going for the forearm. You might want to take your watch off. There we go. Looking for the belly of the muscle. Ooh, I like that. I always call it crunchy. Some people might not like that thought, but it's like, I feel like I'm really getting into my fascia when I feel that. Ooh, let's go 15 seconds. And notice it's mostly the bottom of the forearm that gets really sore here. This helps with wrist pain as well. All right, let's take it. flip it over. So a little more work on that upper body, kind of in a sphinx pose with our upper body. Do a quick little arm stretch at the end of this. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so there's our upper body. We'll just do a quick little stretch for the forearms especially. So fingers towards your shoulder. You can sit on your butt, you can sit on a roller. I'll do that for this one. Fingers towards the shoulder. Let the head lean, it feels good to add that in. And then let's go the other way. Letting that head drop to the other side. And 1. Let's do 2 more because I am going to make a separate upper body video. Sitting down on the floor is probably best. Opening the chest. Pushing the chest up. And 3, 2, and 1. And let's just counteract that by taking the hands together, reaching forward. This is about the upper back stretch. Of course, you're getting a low back stretch in too. And thank you for taking my stretch and roll, or my rolling class for upper body. I'll come bring some stretching classes to follow. So the ideal way to do these is do the rolling out and then go for the stretches afterwards. All right, let's see you in the next video.